Rigdon. I am here today to discuss the repercussions of prescribing psychotropic drugs to our children. The psychiatric world and their psychiatric drugs entered our school systems in 1963. From that time forward, SAT scores have been on a steady decline. Prior to that era, SAT scores had been rising steadily for more than a century. In the recent years, a condition labeled as ADHD is the most widely used misdiagnosis given to our children. In 1987 alone, 500,000 children were diagnosed with ADHD. Today, there are over 6 million diagnoses. The symptoms associated with ADHD are the failure to pay attention, fidgeting, squirming, climbing, talking excessively, all normal signs of boredom in children. We all do these things when we're bored. Even as adults, we do these things in a different form when we're just bored to death with the subject matter at hand. Dr. Fred A. Bowman, Jr., a pediatrician and pediatric neurologist, says biological psychiatry has yet to evaluate a single psychiatric condition as anything neurological, biological, chemically imbalanced, or genetic. Yet modern psychology claims that all cases of mental illness are caused by some origin of chemical imbalance. A psychiatrist named David Keisler states, modern psychiatry has yet to convincingly prove the genetic biological cause of any mental illness. Patients have been diagnosed with chemical imbalances despite the fact that no test exists to support such claims, and there is no real conception of what a correct chemical balance should look like. Despite the contrary evidence, approximately 1.5 million prescriptions of serotonin reuptake inhibitors were written for our children annually, and approximately 3 million prescriptions of Ritalin written for our children annually. These statistics come from Dr. James W. Prescott, Ph.D., who also informs us in his study that suicide death has dramatically increased for our children and youth in the 5 to 14 age group. This is shocking and appalling to me that this age group of children is even used as a statistic in suicide. Dr. Bowen also states that he had been consulted in the deaths of 6 children. Their ages were 7 to 14. All of them had been prescribed Ritalin, and most of them had been prescribed with one or more antidepressants accompanying the Ritalin. I've given you many reasons today to look behind your child's boredom, find what holds their attention, and nurture this interest. It may become a gift. I am the mother of one of these children. I refuse to fall into the Ritalin trap. My son is now grown, and he is a brilliant musician. He has taught himself to play many instruments, and he composes as well. I would like to close here with a quote from Dr. Bowman. This is a high price to pay for the treatment of a disease that does not exist. Take some time and find out what's behind your children's boredom. Please. Thank you. Have a good day.